A croissant is a popular French pastry, which is shaped like a crescent. It has layers of butter and dough that are deep fried in oil or fat and then rolled into the shape of a crescent. The croissant originated in France and became popular in other countries such as Canada, Belgium, Germany, and Denmark. The dough should be prepared in a cool place, and it should not be too warm or too cold. In order to achieve the perfect croissant dough, one must first mix the yeast with milk and water in a bowl. Once this is done, add flour to the mixture until it becomes sticky. Add salt and a bit of oil to the mix, and then finally add some sugar for taste. Knead for about 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Place in a bowl with plastic wrap on top of it so that it can rise for at least an hour. The dough is shaped into a rectangle and rolled up to form a long, thin log. The ends of the log are then folded over to form the croissant shape. A croissant is made from a yeast-leavened dough that is layered with butter and rolled into a sheet, then folded in thirds like a letter before being rolled out again into an elongated rectangle. 6 croissants per half-sheet pan. Make sure the tip of the croissant, that is the tip of the croissant triangle, is placed under the croissant when you're putting them on the baking tray, baking sheet. This prevents the croissants from unraveling during baking. Preheat the oven for at least 30 minutes before baking the croissants. I like to bake the croissants in my conventional oven at 375 degrees F, 198 degrees C for about 30 minutes, until the croissants are puffed up and a beautiful, golden brown in color. You can also bake them at about 408 degrees F, 205 degrees C for about 7 minutes, and then reduce temp to 358 degrees F, 188 degrees C and bake for a further 15–20 minutes. When the croissants are done, resist the temptation to rip into them immediately. Easier said than done, I know. But these babies are still fragile while hot, so let them cool down at least a little bit to allow the croissant structure to set. If they came out perfect, you can expect incredibly crispy, flaky layers in your croissant, with a glossy look on the surface. And then when you cut into a croissant, you'll be greeted with a beautiful, honeycomb crumb.